following LP is rated TVMA, LSV, for language, sexual situations, and violence. And when I say violence, I mean violence. I'm going to behead people. I'm going to make people wish they were never born. I'm going to just rob liquor stores and trains and whatever else. Whatever game I'm playing in this stream here or this LP, I'm going to be fucking people up. So, deal with it. It's a game. We're here to have fun. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Grab a snack. Matter of fact, grab me some. Oh, by the way, viewer discretion is advised. At least for my lawyers and people from YouTube and whatever other platform I decide to put this on. But viewer discretion is advised. So enjoy, have fun, and sit back. Bitches. Yeah, you're my bitches right now. Deal with it. Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to the second part of SummerSlam, as we're back here for the first match of the night here for the Raw brand, as we're seeing Kevin Owens in the ring here tonight. Kevin Owens taking on a newcomer that we've seen here on the Raw brand, as Raw, of course, trying to get the rights of being number one, being the flagship show. So far, going into this pay-per-view, SmackDown has put on a good match, and of course are leading in the ratings when it comes to the fans. And tonight we're going to try to see if Raw can outdo SmackDown, as SmackDown had a pretty good first part. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. There is a link up above in the there in the eye, or of course go check out the link there to the previous episode down below in the description. But yeah, Kevin Owens is taking on a newcomer. And that newcomer being Mr. Mann, as he is taking on Nickolas Mann in tonight's matchup here on Raw. Of course, Mann made his debut last episode, and of course made a huge impact. So far, some of these superstars that have been part of our new superstar initiative, like Jive Jones, and now Nickolas Mann, who is, of course, on the Raw brand. Of course, Jive Jones, if you don't know, he's on the SmackDown brand. Of course, did not have a match last night, or in the last episode there. But Nickolas Mann, he made a big impact as he won his debut match against Kevin Owens, defeating him on Raw. And now Kevin Owens is pissed, as he demanded, of course, to our GM William Regal and myself about having a match, and demanded to have a rematch at the pay-per-view. And Owens promised that he would show Regal why he is the better man, and not to mention the dangerous man for Nickolas Mann to face in the ring. And of course, he says, talking to Kevin, he says it was a fluke. It shouldn't have happened. And there was no way that Nickolas Mann could possibly, have lightning strike twice and pick up a win here against Kevin Owens. So they are in a match here tonight. I believe this is a regular one-on-one matchup here. As the bell's going to ring here, and Kevin Owens, of course, you see his t-shirt, Stun Owens Stun. That's Kevin Owens. Not happy about it. And there you see again Kevin, okay, you have not learned from what happened last time. You see Nickolas Mann going right to work here, as he's been showing off the, I would assume, MMA styles. Nickolas Mann is kind of an international man of mystery in some aspects here. He's kind of a quiet guy. Talked to him again before today when he came to the arena. And says that, again, he just wants to show what he can do in the ring here, and, of course, take his opportunity he has here at a big event like SummerSlam. He wants to show the WWE Universe and see, hopefully, they can get behind him about, being the next future star of the brand and, of course, of the company. It's Kevin Owens here just wailing on Nickolas Mann. His man's going to go over the top rope, and he is going to be, of course, thrown over. And now Kevin Owens now having control here on the outside. Kevin, oh jeez, Kevin super kicks Mann in the face there on that one as he throws Mann back into the ring. Of course, this is a pinfall or submission in the ring. And the winner of this match, of course, will get the bragging rights, as Mann would love to get another victory over Kevin Owens, who is so far 1-0 against Mann. And of course, Kevin Owens, like I said, he believes that match they had last time was a fluke. He wasn't ready. He didn't know who he was up against. And I kind of talked to Kevin about that during the day. And I kind of mentioned to Nickolas Mann about it. And when I asked Kevin about it, he said that he wasn't prepared. And I kind of told Kevin, like, for a guy that's a former world champion in many different companies and has faced people from all around the world, shouldn't you be prepared for anything? And of course, Kevin did not say too much, as he just told me to pretty much just shut up and just stick to what I know best, which is being at the commentary desk. But that's a fair question. What do you guys think? I mean, Kevin, he's known throughout the world, well known in the indies, and of course, he's really well known as a former Ring of Honor superstar, and of course, former WWE Universal Champion, Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, Tag Team Champion. I mean, this guy has been around quite a bit in different organizations, just not WWE. He's won titles from all over the country and all over the world. You should be prepared regardless, no matter what, for anything. So, and of course, talk to Mann about that, and of course, a man of little words. He says that Kevin Owens is just copping out. He just can't accept the loss that he had against him, and Nickolas Mann, says it wasn't a fluke. Kevin should have, if it was anybody else, Kevin would have, if it was, it could be anybody. You got to be prepared here in the WWE, and Kevin wasn't, and and not because he didn't know who the opponent was, but for a guy that's well known, definitely one of the popular, just well-adjusted superstars who likes making impacts. I mean, we've seen Kevin Owens take on John Cena in his debut and win the match several years ago. As Kevin Owens goes for a 2 count there, trying to cover Nickolas Mann. But me and William Regal kind of got together, and I kind of told Regal that we kind of both agree that, okay, let's see how dangerous Kevin is. What's he going to do here, at least with the, controlled chaos that he can have here in the WWE and, of course, in this ring. And so we decided that we should go ahead, and this will be a good test to see what Mann can do. And, of course, great opportunity here for Kevin to kind of redeem himself so far here now as we get this matchup here. Is Mann going for a cover here, getting 2, and only a 2 count there from Nickolas Mann. As the crowd's talking about this is awesome, and so far a lot of the crowd have been getting a lot of the social media that we've been seeing leading up to this matchup. Of course, afterwards we've seen the match from last Monday Night Raw, the Go Home show there. Afterwards, a lot of people were discussing about this was probably the match of the night for them, as Nickolas Mann, of course, his debut match taking on a former world champion and a guy the caliber of Kevin Owens here doing what he did, as Kevin puts a knee to Nickolas Mann's face there. A lot of people were really impressed with this young man, and so was I, and so was Regal. So, yeah, this is a good measure, kind of a good test here for Nickolas Mann, see if he can do it again. And, of course, if he can do it again, it's not a fluke. Kevin Owens can't say it's a fluke, but at the same time, if Nickolas Mann doesn't happen to win this matchup there, there's still, there's some, this kid's got something here. He's able to, for goodness sakes, he's able to stick with Kevin Owens. As long as he did in that last match there, it looks like he's so far doing the same thing here. Kevin Owens putting a splash there on Nickolas Mann as he's going up now, this time on the second rope here. And springboard off the top rope from Kevin Owens as he is now going for the count here. There's 2. And no, just a 2 count as Nickolas Mann is able to put his shoulders up And there you see still laying on the ground there. Kevin Owens now, again, in control here. Can't get the full pinfall here. As Nickolas Mann is able to put his shoulders up here. So he's, like I said, doing a great job here sticking with a man like Kevin Owens. I mean, Kevin Owens, we've seen, if you guys seen his matches from before, back in the day when he was in Ring of Honor and Guerrilla Pro Wrestling and so many other organizations before he came to the WWE, and not to mention great matches here in the WWE. I mean, this rookie taking on a guy like Kevin Owens, this is just by far, I mean, this kid's on the right track of having a successful career in this industry. As you see, he gets a nice uppercut to the back there to Kevin Owens. As Owens now kind of just trying to can't get out of the starting blocks here, as he's been pretty much been dominated by Nickolas Mann. And now Mann kicking out in the face, trying to kick the face in of Kevin Owens. And now he's brings up Kevin Owens now going for a grapple. Can't really hold on to Owens as he can kick to the face. As Kevin Owens now laying flat on his back here. We'll see a 1, 2, and no, Nickolas Mann cannot get the cover as Kevin Owens brings up his shoulder. So Kevin's staying in the fight. And of course, Nickolas Mann is hoping that Owens will not get back up as he tries to. Kevin Owens trying to get up there, but he gets shot to the lower back there. Owens now going for a super kick there. Nice move from Owens. As remember, Owens is a prize fighter. This is a very proud man who tries to do his best for his family. But and I believe he does so, but I think more so for himself. So, there you see a nice splash there for Kevin. As he needs to go for the pinfall here, he does so. We'll see a 1, 2, and only a 2 count there for Kevin Owens. So Owens now looking down at Mann, trying to decide what he's going to do here. As now he brings up Mann, nice suplex there, nice little snap suplex. And again, Kevin Owens needs to stay on top of Nickolas Mann. As Mann's just, down. Nice reversal there from him. Nice chop to Kevin Owens. Now he's back on the offensive here. He broke. I think Kevin Owens is probably broken open. As he is, bleeding like a stuffed pig here. As now Kevin Owens here. Nickolas Mann now going for here. And he, jeez. Little GTS there. And now, he's trying to pin Kevin, but Kevin somehow it pops out, knowing, I guess, what happened was the case. And then a swing, a roundhouse kick there from Nickolas Mann. Nickolas Mann, you need to pin him. What are you doing here? He's going for maybe the finisher again here. Maybe trying to see if he can finish Kevin off. Here we are, Death Valley driver to a go to sleep. And GTS there. Nice move here. It's 1, 2. And no, only a 2 count as Kevin brings up his arm. So 2.9 on that pinfall is Nickolas Mann now here trying to get the crowd behind him here. But again, this rookie, I know he wants the crowd behind him to give him the power or the ability to stay in this fight here. But oh my goodness, you can't use that dead time there to pander to the crowd. You got to get, especially against a guy like Kevin Owens, power bomb there. And now Kevin only gets 2 on the count. A nice little pop-up power bomb as Kevin tried to finish his opponent here. Now Kevin here looking maybe for something else here. No, nice reversal there. I think Kevin might have been going for the package power bomb as he reverses there. Now Kevin lefts and rights now to Nickolas Mann, making Nickolas Mann. There, nice shot to the back on Nickolas Mann as he's again now back in control here. As now Kevin here now snaps suplex there again. And again, Kevin Owens needs to stay alive here. He needs to do something. Again, he needs to pin him. He needs to try to get pinfalls. Make Nickolas Mann try to use they'll exert his energy there, and make him pin him as many times as you possibly can. As now Nickolas Mann now trying to get back in the matchup here. Kevin now taking advantage of the small window he has. And we'll see now. Oh, nice move there from Kevin, as he is now to have back in control here. It's Kevin now going for a snap suplex there. Nice job. Kevin Owens not getting too much, a little love from the fans out here tonight. But pretty much everyone's probably getting behind this rookie from the Raw brand. As Kevin Owens now goes up to the top, middle rope there again. Oh, great move there from Kevin Owens. It's amazing what a man his size can pull a move off like that. Still amazes me to this day, even though I've followed Kevin Owens' career from the very beginning. So now, here we see a package powerbomb here. This could be it for it, and it is. There we go. This could be it. Can Kevin Owens no, come on, Kevin. See, Kevin, you're playing around with your food for too much here. You got to pop a powerbomb. I think that's what Kevin wanted instead to finish him off. 1, 2, and 3. That is it. Kevin Owens gets his revenge here tonight as the two go one-on-one in this matchup to kick off SummerSlam for Monday Night Raw. And Kevin Owens picks up the win, as he, I guess now doesn't believe it was a fluke here. That Nickolas Mann obviously cannot get 2 wins off of Kevin Owens in a row. And Kevin Owens showing off tonight that he is the better man here. It's Kevin Owens, and man, I'm sure this is a rivalry that's still going to be around here on Monday Night Raw. We'll see if Kevin Owens, we'll see if actually Nickolas Mann can come back some way, somehow, and try to, maybe we'll see some kind of, see what Nickolas Mann was going to try to do, maybe try to get another match there with Kevin Owens. As we'll get into the next matchup here, the second match of the night here at SummerSlam for Monday Night Raw, and it's Tony D'Angelo. It's Tony D'Angelo, the Dawn of the WWE. Of course, having some issues here as of late with Jay Lethal, who, of course, Jay Lethal came in through the Forbidden Door and now is part of the Monday Night Raw roster. And, of course, being called out by this man right here, Tony D'Angelo, of course, a NXT call-up, now on the main roster on Monday Night Raw, who believes he is going to be the next person, or the person in charge here on Monday Night Raw. That's why he calls himself the Dawn, as he's going to try to shake up things here. And of course, we'll see these two in a matchup here. I believe this is a ladder. No, it's a TLC match. And D'Angelo, or actually both men, I feel like they guarantee that tonight will be the finale between these two men, as they'll be in a TLC match. Now I suggested let's just put something on. Let's put something on the line here. Something important has to come out of this matchup here. And both men believe they're the next person on the line. They want to be the next guy who gets a chance to take on whoever our WWE champion has to be after tonight. Is going to be obviously Sheamus, between Sheamus and Finn Balor. So I decided, and I convinced the other GM, William Regal, to let's put a stipulation on the line here. So it's going to be a TLC match, and in that briefcase is a contract. Not necessarily a Money in the Bank, but I guess in some ways it's kind of like a Money in the Bank. But there's an opportunity here that they can take this opportunity at any time. Actually, we actually have the contract set up for maybe the next Raw, that the winner of this match will face the winner of whoever wins tonight's match between Sheamus and Finn Balor, and they get a WWE title shot at the future Monday Night Raw. So that is on the line here tonight, and of course both men agreed, and why not? A great way to end the rivalry between these two here tonight. We'll see how things go in this matchup, as Tony D'Angelo, of course, has not had too much good, not too many good matches here. He has not had too much success here against Jay Lethal. He's been pretty much brutalized by Lethal quite a bit, and pretty much been a bit embarrassed by the way he's been like in the ring. And of course, Jay Lethal has exposed a lot of things about Tony D'Angelo. I mean, D'Angelo's still a rookie, and of course, for whatever reason, he was called up to the main roster from NXT, and William Regal, I guess, sees something in him. I don't really agree. I mean, there's something about him. He is a little charismatic and somewhat entertaining, but in ring skills, he's still lacking, as he has a nice little, oh jeez, sling blade action there. But for the most part here, Tony D'Angelo, he's a talker. He likes to talk a lot of stuff, and going into this matchup here, and it's, of course, the last couple of matchups here, he's just been talking a lot of stuff here, and he hasn't really backed it up too much. As Jay Lethal, on the other hand, a veteran who also likes to talk a lot of stuff, but at the same time has the ability to back it up. He's been trying to let the rookie know that there's more than just trying to be the best talker on the mic. You gotta back that up by showing what you can do in the ring here. And D'Angelo's like, don't worry about that. I'll take that'll be taken care of. And he says he's gonna prove that here tonight, especially when, like I said, we got something on the line here. Could we see a different Tony D'Angelo of some sort here in a matchup here where there's something in the high stakes here in this situation now between the two? It's Jay Lethal and Tony go at it one-on-one. And of course, Jay Lethal, former Ring of Honor champion, former, of course, the longest reigning Ring of Honor television champion. He knows what it is to be on the top of the mountain, and knows that having that title around your waist is obviously a target. And guys like Tony D'Angelo are going to try to do their best to do it. Even in some cases, Jay Lethal says, even when you don't have necessarily the strap around your waist, but you're a threat to get the championship, guys like Tony D'Angelo are going to be hanging around and try to get whatever cheap win they can get. He says Tony D'Angelo is going to have to work for this opportunity, especially an opportunity like this, to face the WWE champion. And so far, D'Angelo is there now on the outside ring here, and Jay Lethal, I guess he's trying to get the young man to get up. He's sitting there yelling. I can't make out what he actually was yelling about, but he's looking underneath the ring here, looking for a chair, and now D'Angelo just kicks him right in the face as Jay Lethal drops that chair. So chairs now being involved in the matchup here. D'Angelo looking to get something going for himself now, as he has now control. So he's now beating the hell out of Jay Lethal with that table. I think the Spanish announce team needs to move there, because if not, they're going to get hit themselves. And now D'Angelo here, he's got to, of course, get in the ring and climb up the ladder and grab that briefcase. So I don't know if he remembers that. This is a TLC match. And, of course, again, opportunity to face the WWE champion at a future Monday Night Raw is on the line. D'Angelo now wailing here on Jay Lethal. As now D'Angelo now trying to take control. D'Angelo looking around, telling the fans that he is going to destroy the hero here. He's going to be, I guess, swimming with the fishes here. We all know what that means. Hopefully that doesn't get to that point here. As we see now, oh, jeez, a nice combination there on that nice move there. Of course, that drop kick, that's just amazing there. He just squares that up just perfectly there after that sling blade. As now the two here now they just kind of trying to trade shots here. Oh, jeez, Jay Lethal trying to get back. Oh, nice forearm there from Jay Lethal. As Tony D'Angelo still in shock here. As we'll see him now get back up, and now Jay Lethal looking underneath the ring here, and Tony D'Angelo trying to get a hold of him. Oh, nice kick there. As DDT, jeez. Whew. That was brutal. Now both men are trying and they get it. Tony D'Angelo got a chair there, and now trying to use that, of course, on Jay Lethal. Lethal here now up. Lethal looking for the chair, and now, oh, geez, Angelo Now, D'Angelo now working here and making shots at the back of the head of Jay Lethal. Oh, nice hurricanrana. Oh my goodness! I did not know that Tony D'Angelo knew how to do that. I mean, don't get me wrong. These guys are athletic, but I didn't realize that D'Angelo is that athletic. I mean, he's a pretty, big guy. I mean, he's your typical Italian. Oh, geez, big, thick Italian boy there from Chicago. Now he's clearing off the announce table here. He's got something here he's trying to do here to Jay Lethal, trying to put some more pain on Lethal as he now brings him over here and there to the announce table. Guys, you're gonna have to move here. D'Angelo, he is looking very serious about this. He says, like I said earlier, he wants to put Jay Lethal away. He wants to make an impact. He wants to make something here. And with this title, this possible title chance for a championship title match later on down the road, he wants to show whoever the champion is that he is serious about this. Basically, you see what I did with Jay Lethal. Well, I'm just as capable to do it to him. I'm just gonna be willing to do it to you, whoever the champion may have to be. As you see, Jay Lethal, it brings out the ladder here. I don't know what he's doing with that ladder, but nonetheless, we got a ladder in play here. Got two of them already out here. And now Jay Lethal here telling him, come on, hit me. And oh, jeez. Tony D'Angelo, nice hip toss. That's D'Angelo now getting underneath the skin of the fans. They're telling him, come on, bring it. Let's bring it. You talking about how you want to destroy me and make me look like a fool. Which he's, oh, jeez, DDT there. Nice move. As he's pretty much did that to D'Angelo now. And of course, D'Angelo is a little fed up now. I think that's all that just being shown as a buffoon or just somebody that's just not been doing so well here in the WWE here on the roster. And especially a guy against like Jay Lethal, D'Angelo is hoping to do something better. That's a nice job there from D'Angelo blocking that move. As now he's going to go here and go after. Oh, a nice toss there on the security railing from D'Angelo. So, D'Angelo trying to use this ladder, the chair, but misses. Stop there from Jay Lethal, and Lethal now has him go over and oh, jeez, being hit, used now on the use that chair on D'Angelo. Now D'Angelo here in trouble. Jay Lethal, of course, sees that table. He knows that D'Angelo is going to try to use that table on him. I think Jay Lethal might want to try to use it now on D'Angelo. So now Jay Lethal picks up D'Angelo, brings him over to the table, puts him on the table there, throws him up on the table. Oh, we could be seeing a move here, guys. Watch out. Here we go. Could be seeing a big move here. Oh, my goodness. What a move there from Jay Lethal. Big cutter, a little bit, with the exception of bounce off the ropes there. That's pretty similar to his lethal injection. I guess you could say that's a lethal injection there without the ropes, but still, oh my goodness. What a move there. And D'Angelo just laying there on the ground now, finally getting up. Looks like he's a little woozy. Trying to get from the birds around his head there on that move. And Jay Lethal's like, come on, bring it. And oh, now he's now ready to go here as he sees Lethal in his sights. And puts Lethal against that table here. Now he could be seeing Lethal could be going through this table here. Going up. And oh, brings Lethal through the table. What a move there. As Jay Lethal getting a little trouble now. Tony D'Angelo now taking advantage of this. Hamming it up to the fans. Jay Lethal. Oh, backbreaker there from Lethal on D'Angelo. As D'Angelo just paid the cost there of making that taunt. And of course, now getting underneath the skin of Jay Lethal. Cannot do that to a man like that. Come on, a man by the name of Lethal. You don't want to be in his sights there, especially do anything to piss him off. As we take a look. And now D'Angelo now breaks that kendo stick over the head Jay Lethal. Now these two are going at it here in the ring. Back and forth as they go. As D'Angelo, no one's even put up the ladder yet here, and at least made an attempt now for the ladder to go up it. As now we'll see Jay Lethal now finally up. There you see Tony D'Angelo letting him know, come on, let's fight. Let's get this over with here. As we'll see, oh, jeez, slams his head. Nice there from D'Angelo. As now he's now going back and forth here with these shots, and then a nice drop kick there to Jay Lethal. And now Tony D'Angelo going to go up here. He's trying to get up, and oh, what is that? No, D'Angelo's going up top here. He's going up top. He's going to try to make a main move here, and oh my goodness, nice move from Tony D'Angelo. What was that? Jeez. D'Angelo pulling out all the stops here tonight as he DDTs Jay Lethal. And of course, like I said, all four of us, both me and William Regal here as GMs of Monday Night Raw, and of course over on the SmackDown with Jacob and Shane McMahon, we want to give everybody on this roster opportunities to be something and do something here on this GM mode here. We're all about opportunities. And oh, nice move from Jay Lethal. As those two just going back and forth at it here. And oh, nice dump on the head there from Jay Lethal. Now Lethal going to pick up the ladder here. Is Lethal going to try to go up the ladder here and try to grab for that contract for a possible future Monday Night Raw match there to face the WWE Champion, whoever that may be. We'll see. Oh, nice jab move there. Lethal letting the rookie know that his night is not tonight. Now you see, oh, nice clothesline there, and then a bulldog there from Jay Lethal. As that now Tony D'Angelo does not look, and Jay Lethal staying on top of this. Nice elbow to the face. Now Lethal looking at his work here. Lethal needs to go up the ladder here, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to go up to the ladder, grab that briefcase there, and try to pull it down and be in line for the next WWE Championship. There's now D'Angelo there. He's trying to go up the ladder here. He's finally now going up here. Could we see some back and forth action here on top of the ladder? Of course, this is a dangerous spot to be at. As you see, D'Angelo sitting there talking stuff to... Oh, gee, and then again, hit him in the gut there. And another gut shot to Jay Lethal. As Tony D'Angelo says, nah, you're going to be sleeping with the fishes. You're going to wear concrete shoes. Tonight's my night. I'm going to get the shot at the WWE Champion. As you see again, he's trying his best, trying to get that snap undone to get that contract. Of course, Santos Escobar, he's going to be cashing in his opportunity for a shot at the WWE. Now he'll be facing, I guess, now against Solo, who won the WWE Universal Championship. So they're on the blue brand. We can see a title match coming up next SmackDown. And the same thing can be said here that we're going to see on Monday Night Raw. As Jay Lethal here is trying to get up there before, as again, Tony D'Angelo, both men have been having trouble getting that briefcase unattached and trying to get it off that hook. But of course, they've been having trouble trying to fight off the other man. Now, oh jeez, again, this is a dangerous spot to be at, and oh, nice move from Jay Lethal. As he gives a nice right hand there. And now Jay Lethal trying to unsnap it here. Jay Lethal just moments away to winning a chance to face the WWE Champion. Can he do so there? As he's trying his best, and he's lost his gripping there. And now you realize Tony D'Angelo's up here. He's trying to get back to D'Angelo. And D'Angelo going to break that move there. Nice reversal as he throws Jay Lethal over and tells Lethal that this is it. You're done. And he's going to finish him off out here instead as he grabs the ladder on the outside there, and Jay Lethal looking at him. Thinking, yeah, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna do that? Oh, and now Lethal talking way too much there. Gets drilled in the face there. Now D'Angelo, using the outside ladder here. And now D'Angelo bringing that ladder back in here, into the ring. Telling Lethal to get up. Now he's going to try to finish Lethal here. What is, D'Angelo trying to do? It's, nice move from D'Angelo. As, he's bringing the staircase. And that might be it for Jay Lethal. That might be it. As Jay Lethal is busted open really well. Jeez. As now we'll see a move here and now. Forget about it, as he calls that move. And I think he might be forgotten about now. Jay Lethal laying there motionless. And now, what is he doing? He needs to climb up the ladder. But of course, his ego's getting the best of him. And there you see now just wailing and breaking another kendo stick on Jay Lethal. I mean, I know these two have been going at it. I know. As he's going again here, another forget about it. Oh my God. As D'Angelo again knocks out and then now picking up. Jay Lethal here on the outside here is now going to bring him back into the ring. I think he wants to show him that, hey, I want you to look up at me while I'm getting this title shot here that you believe is yours. Now he's doing another forget. Oh my God. Now, going up the ladder here, Tony D'Angelo just needs to unhook this case, and he can win this one and be next in line for the WWE Championship and face either Sheamus or Finn Balor. And I think he did. He unhooked it, and that is the match. He wanted to make sure Jay Lethal knew, make him look up at him as the next person in line for the WWE Championship on the next Monday Night Raw of his choice. Jay Lethal gets the loss, but Tony D'Angelo is going to go home happy as he wins this matchup here tonight in a TLC match. Man, what a match. Both men are busted pretty good there. And now we go to the next matchup here. Now, I like William Regal as our co-GM here on GM mode, but at the same time I disagree with his actions that he has here tonight. As well, geez, Bobby Roode as of late has been getting really underneath my skin, and of course the skin of the WWE Universe, and most importantly the man that he's about to face here tonight, that is Mr. Damian Priest. As William Regal was asked by Robert Roode to come down the ring with him and accompany him to the ring. Now, I don't know what Regal's going to do. I talked to Regal. I came out and said it to him blatantly, after last week's, we found out that he was going to be coming down the ring here. And I told him tonight, do not get involved in this matchup whatsoever, because this matchup is a really good matchup. And not to mention, if Robert Roode believes he's the next person in line to face, the WWE champion, I mean, he's got to prove it. He's got to try to beat Damian Priest in this matchup without any outside interference. And of course, William Regal said he promised he's not going to get involved as long as he's not physically being, touched or instigated by Damian Priest. And I told him that's an excuse. You're a GM. You set up the matches. And we give opportunities now to men that want that we believe they deserve him. And of course, Bobby Roode, he got a good track record. He's won multiple matches, but at the same time, I don't think he deserves to be a championship match against either Finn Balor and of course Sheamus, who is our current champion. Of course, we already know about the fiasco of the legality of that match, that now we're seeing a rematch between those two, which is our main event here later on tonight, right after this match here tonight. So we'll see Damian Priest, he's coming down to the ring. And of course, Priest is not happy about this. He feels like there's going to be a screw job put against him here on this one, and I kind of agree. I don't trust Robert Roode. I hate to say this, but I don't trust my fellow GM, William Regal. I hope he does not get involved in this matchup here, as these two have been putting on pretty good matches as of late. And of course, this is going to settle this fiasco between the two of these men, as they're going to go on one-on-one. Like I said, Robert Roode also said, and of course this was during a WWE.com interview, but he says tonight, he wanted William Regal in his corner, and of course, everybody wants to know why. Are they two involved? Why are these two in cahoots? Why is the GM of Monday Night Raw getting involved in a matchup between these two that obviously these are two grown men that can settle it? Here in the WWE, we settle our differences in the ring, and first person to get a pinfall or submission obviously going to win. So, and of course, Regal says he's only going out here with Roode because he wants to get involved in this matchup, not necessarily physically involved, but and take it with a grain of salt, because we know Regal's actions from his past, but he sees great potential between both of these men. So we'll see what Regal, if that's true, if he's going to be, if he sees potential in this. I feel like he's more so on the side of Robert Roode, but we'll see here tonight as you see Regal's outside of the ring there. Of course, Damian Priest going up top, and then nice elbow drop there on Bobby Roode. So far, this potential, I guess, Regal sees is not there with Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode's, jeez, getting slapped around pretty good. There you see William Regal there, just standing there so far, yelling maybe some stuff that Bobby needs to do. As Robert now here, you see now Damian Priest back in the offensive side of this matchup now. As Priest now here getting tossed here. Oh, nice move. Nice Falcon's arrow there from Damian Priest, as now Roode goes for one. Or Damian Priest goes for 1-2, and now only a 2 count there. As Priest cannot believe that was just 2. Oh, come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. Regal's now yelling at Priest, and Priest is not paying attention there at Bobby Roode. Tries to take advantage of it quickly. Priest gets there, and that's all. Nice move there. As now, Regal, what are you doing? He's trying to take the thing off the top rope there, and that's 3. Damian Priest picks up the win. What is William Regal trying to do? He was trying to take that turnbuckle cover off, and Damian Priest was not going to buy into it. I don't know, but William Regal is going to have to explain his actions for what he is doing tonight here at SummerSlam. He was not supposed to be involved in that matchup whatsoever. He was out there just to watch. I'm going to have to talk to him afterwards. So here we go. The main event here tonight. It is going to be between Finn Balor and the champion, Sheamus. Now, if you don't know, there was some legal issues. These two were not supposed to face each other whatsoever, but because of the wording or the language of the contract, Finn Balor learned that he can have his rematch after all. So now he gets a shot at the WWE Championship again. As of course he lost that title there. Just the Raw, or it was the final Raw before going into the pay-per-view, the last pay-per-view we had, which was our first one here in GM mode at WrestleMania Backlash. So now we learned that the contract, I guess, is non-void, and he can now have his rematch, which he is, obviously he was a former champion. That's in his contract. He can get a rematch, but they both agree that they would sign a contract saying that he was not going to be, if Finn Balor lost his match at that pay-per-view, that he would not get a rematch. Well, for whatever reason, some clinical error, the paperwork was not correct, and Finn Balor is able to get his title shot rematch back. And of course, legally, William Regal and I, our hands are tied, and obviously won't get sued. And of course, Mr. McMahon decided that okay, if that's the case, so we don't want to deal with legal issues of that sort. So we're just going to and let these two solve it here, like we do here in the WWE, and let them go one-on-one in a match here tonight, here at the pay-per-view. Now, obviously, if you guys know also too, with this rematch, Finn Balor and Sheamus are going to be in a match here tonight, as they're going to go at it again. This tonight will be an Extreme Rules match. It was both agreed by both men, and we'll see how this one's going to turn out, as the Celtic Warrior is going to come out here. I don't know if for the final time as the WWE Champion, but nonetheless, here he's going to come out as the WWE Champion. Now the question is, he's going to be able to walk out as the WWE Champion. He was set to have pretty much the night off here, or maybe have some kind of other contender go up against him, but he, like I said, was told that he will be in a match here at SummerSlam, and he'll have to face Finn Balor once again. Sheamus, of course, not too happy about that, and of course he says he's willing to go ahead and give another foot in the face here to Finn Balor and teach Balor about what a true champion is, as well as Sheamus obviously to come down the ring with the WWE Championship. And of course, defeated Finn Balor pretty quickly. But at the same time, I think Finn Balor, he got lucky in that with the language of the contract, he got his rematch there, because honestly, he was not supposed to have a shot at Sheamus whatsoever unless Sheamus lost the championship to someone else, and then he could go and make a challenge for the championship. But that's not the case here, as we're here tonight for the main event, the final match here at SummerSlam, as Finn Balor, the challenger, taking on Sheamus. There you see Balor with the fans behind him, as Sheamus there with the gold. Piece of gold that everybody in the industry wants and believes that they are rightfully have the right to have. But of course, in order to get that championship, you got to earn it. You got to do a lot of blood, sweat, and a lot of tears. Actually, probably more blood than tears to get to that, to get to this level, to get that championship. There you see Finn Balor showing what he could possibly win here. As we get to, like I said, the final match here in tonight's episode here, in the second part of SummerSlam, as we finish off Monday Night Raw's matches here, as you see these two go at it here, and Balor taking the first strikes here. Nice DDT there from Finn Balor, as he would love to get his championship back here from the Celtic Warrior. Of course, we have not seen Sheamus with the championship for quite some time now, and he said that he was, after all the years that he missed out, all the opportunities he had to get a championship, he was wanting to get a championship back around his waist before he ended his career. And of course, I asked Sheamus about that. I was like, "You've already contemplating the idea of retirement?" He says, "No, nowhere close." But he wants to go and have a lengthy title reign in his career here before he does decide to hang it up. And of course, I didn't realize that Sheamus is getting near 40 years of age, so he's up there in age. As we see, swing, or at least dragon screw there, as Sheamus now trying to fight here. So he takes that nice little soccer kick to the back from Finn Balor. And Balor trying to go, but he used double knees there and misses the pull. Now Sheamus on the outside here. Remember, this is a Extreme Rules match. Sheamus coming out with a bat, and he jeez. Nice move there from Finn Balor, taking that bat and now using it here. Now just going pretty much Barry Bonds on Sheamus. That bat's been used very well here in this matchup. And a nice stomp move there from Finn Balor. I think Sheamus now probably thinking twice about having that championship, or that bringing that title belt into this matchup here. But it is here in the ring, still available for anybody, as now Sheamus now having control. Picks up Balor And looks like he was trying to take Balor to the turnbuckle there, but Balor, nice reversal. And now Balor bringing the bat back into play here as he's now on the back of Sheamus here. He drops the bat, nice job as Sheamus had enough there. Now he is trying to will on Finn Balor. Pretty much Sheamus has 2 bats of his own, that's aka his arms. And those hammer-like fists that he has is now the Sheamus here now. Oh no, he's not in control anymore. Now in control now. Here's Finn Balor had control now. Sheamus here going up for the Irish backbreaker there. That's not 1, that's 2. Going for a 3rd one here, and oh my God, jeez, that has to be. Oh my God, jeez, that's got my back hurting right now. Sheamus now trying to see if he can try to finish this match up quickly here on Finn Balor. As of course, the last time we seen these two, they were in that one-on-one match, that Hell in a Cell match back at Backlash, the WWE WrestleMania Backlash pay-per-view. And now we're going to see them in this Extreme Rules match too. And only a 2 count there. Trying to see Finn Balor there trying to make the pin. And now Finn Balor going to go on the outside here. Finn Balor looking underneath the rope or underneath the ring here for something. He finds a kendo stick. And so we'll see what he can do here with that kendo stick. And oh, nice move there. As he's trying to use it against Sheamus's head. Nice move. It's a nice reversal there from Sheamus. Now Sheamus has control of the kendo stick and breaks it over the back of Finn Balor. And Finn Balor acts like it did nothing to hurt him as he did a nice drop kick there to the back of Sheamus and then brings down. Nice move there. Double stomp there. And a quick move there. A little bit of a coup de grace. And that's it. Sheamus wins the match. Wow. Was not expecting that at all. As Sheamus wins or I should say Finn Balor brings back the championship to the Balor Club. And he is the new WWE champion here at SummerSlam. What a a quick match nonetheless here. But Sheamus, just taken out quickly like that. I cannot believe it. As this pretty much, I don't know if this is going to end the rivalry too much here, but Sheamus is no longer the WWE champion. As we take a look here at the matches here. Now, we'll let you guys a little bit of discretion here. We had some issues with the matches at first. I recorded these matches, and then with the new update and whatnot, it crashed. So I did not want to have to redo all the matches. So I left the matches as they were. And then when we had to redo the matches, I went ahead and tried to get them simmed back to closely to what they were. Especially, obviously the win and losses there. So you don't get to see the actual but you will see that there's revenue wise. Originally, we won that night. We won SummerSlam. And so we're going to say that we won it. Even though as you take a look there, it was a lot closer than what it was when it comes to the fans there. So we won, but in some ways we should be number 1, but unfortunately that crash happened and we didn't get the numbers there the second time we had to go around. So I will say that Raw did win. Me and Jacob both agree that Raw did have a better show, had better matches. And of course, obviously SmackDown had 2 title matches, but overall, and when you look at the star rating, we had the better matches when it comes to star rating and stuff like that. So we both agreed and said that Raw won that night, and it should be first place, but right now we're still second. So we're 1A, 1B for the time being here. But it's still a close match. If you look at the ratings there between the fans and whatnot, still pretty close. Obviously, we got more money than SmackDown right now. But nonetheless, here we get the victory for SummerSlam. So, coming up in episode 12, we'll have the night after SummerSlam. Of course, it's always a little nutty. And we may even see some debuts from both brands here with some new superstars. Shake it up a little bit. Got some new superstars that we picked up in our superstar initiative. Maybe someone came through the forbidden door. And we'll see who did, if they did, and see who they're going to go after. And of course, remember, Monday Night Raw, we have Tony D'Angelo, who has the rights now to face now Finn Balor for the WWE Championship. And on the SmackDown brand, obviously the last pay-per-view we had, Santos won, and he has the right now to take on Solo, the winner of the Universal Championship, at a future date. And I think both men, at least I've been told, are going to be cashing in here very soon their opportunity. So we'll see those matches. I don't know if it's going to be next Raw and SmackDown or somewhere, but some between now and the next pay-per-view, we'll see those matches. So stay tuned for that. But that's it for this episode of MyGM mode. It's been a lot of fun. I've been having a blast playing this mode, with the exception of that crash. That was the first crash that we had. Nonetheless, it's been a lot of fun, and more to come here as we get ready for the fallout from SummerSlam. But that's it for me, you guys. If you guys, again, did enjoy the episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Follow us on Twitch, as we do live stream on Twitch on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, and also on Friday afternoons. The times are down below, and they are in the Central Time Zone, so definitely check it out. Check out the bottom there in the description. And also, too, if you want to, if you're new to this series, go back. There's a playlist down below, and of course in the eye there, so you guys can check out the past episodes, the first 12 or first 10 episodes of this series of MyGM. Definitely go check it out, and check out all of the great content we have here on LP, on the ESGN LP, and of course on the main channel on ESGNet. That's it for me, you guys. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.